An ammunition depot in Pavlopil, a village near occupied Mariupol, was reportedly destroyed in a Ukrainian strike. Local sources described several powerful explosions followed by a massive fire that lit up the area, suggesting secondary detonations from stored munitions. The target was believed to be a Russian logistics hub supplying frontline units along the southern axis. While Russian channels have not confirmed the incident, footage circulating online shows thick smoke rising from the site, marking another Ukrainian deep strike against Moscow's military infrastructure in the occupied southeast. On October 2nd, in the Russian settlement of Berezniki, drones struck the premises of the Uralchem chemical plant. According to analysts from Cyberbaroshno, the drones hit the chemical water treatment facility, which plays a key role in the plant's technological operations. This facility provides treated and boiled water of the required quality for all production activities. It supports the production lines for ammonia, urea, nitric and nitrate products, as well as cooling systems and steam boilers. The plant is located approximately 1,600 kilometers from Ukraine's state border. The depth of the strike demonstrates the capabilities of Ukrainian unmanned systems to carry out precision attacks on key industrial facilities in the Russian Federation. Despite the damage, the plant remains in operation. However, the nature of the hit may affect the stability of its technological processes in the medium term. The Uralchem enterprise, Azot branch, is one of the largest producers of nitrogen fertilizers in Russia. Damage to its infrastructure could have consequences not only for the domestic market, but also for export deliveries. The Ukrainian Defense Forces have previously carried out strikes on Azot plants in various regions of Russia. In June 2025, Ukrainian drones targeted the Azot chemical plant in the Tula region. Immediately after the explosions, a fire broke out on the plant's premises, which was reported by local residents. According to eyewitnesses, between 5 and 8 powerful explosions were heard. The governor of the Tula region also confirmed the fire at the Azot facility, stating that it was caused by debris from a downed drone. Additionally, during the night of August 16th, strike drones attacked the Nevenomysk Azot chemical plant in Russia's Stavropol region. Local residents reported hearing 9 to 10 explosions and saw a fire near the facility. A drone attack on an oil refinery in Russian Tyumen is reported by local telegram channels. It is unclear whether the drones were able to hit something, but the fact of them reaching this far, about 2,000 kilometers from Ukraine, is very, very impressive. A new compilation shows long-range precision strikes by Ukraine's first Center of the Unmanned Systems Forces, former 14th Separate UAV Regiment, throughout September. Ukrainian engineers and frontline innovators have turned necessity into a revolution. Improvised unmanned systems, from swarming FPV attack drones and loitering munitions to modular ground robots and autonomous resupply platforms, have been adapted, mass-produced, and operationalized faster than anyone expected. Built from off-the-shelf components and refined by combat feedback, these systems exploit low-cost, high availability, and rapid iteration. Tactically, they blunt traditional advantages. They locate and disable supply nodes, overwhelm air defenses with quantity and agility, and gather real-time battlefield intelligence that feeds immediate targeting decisions. The result is a multiplier effect. Small units gain reach and punch far beyond their size, and Russian frontline logistics and command nodes are repeatedly degraded. More than a set of tools, this is a new operational concept, distributed, networked, and resilient. As Ukraine continues to refine hardware, software, and tactics, unmanned systems are proving to be a defining element of modern warfare, shaping doctrine, procurement, and the battlefield for years to come. A building in Moscow's Technopolis Special Economic Zone caught fire, where companies producing drones are located. Speculation of Ukrainian involvement is plausible, given a pattern of recent mystery fires and sabotage claims at Russian industrial and military sites. Social posts and Telegram mirrors are already circulating the Technopolis footage, but there's no official, verifiable confirmation yet. Spartan National Guard brigade fighters shot down over 100 Russian Molniya kamikaze drones on the Pokrovsk direction in September alone. Ukraine counters Russian drones with a layered, adaptive approach that mixes electronic warfare, sensors, and purpose-built interceptor drones. Early warning from radar and optical observers cues electronic warfare teams to jam links and GPS, degrading incoming UAS. Where jamming won't suffice, small kinetic interceptors, fast, agile drones launched from frontline units or mobile batteries, chase and collide with or disrupt hostile drones, while short-range air defenses and trained crews finish the job. Rapid feedback loops, local improvisation, and constant tactic refinement turn modest systems into effective counters, steadily reducing enemy ISR and strike effectiveness. Russia struck a gas station in Chernihiv twice. Russia continues launching strikes on Ukraine's civilian infrastructure, targeting energy facilities, housing, and transport hubs in an effort to pressure the population ahead of winter. For the first time in NATO's history, Ukraine's naval forces assumed full leadership of the opposing force, OP-4, during the multinational REPMUS/Dynamic Messenger 2025 exercises in Portugal, planning, coordinating, and managing the simulated adversary throughout the event. The milestone underscores Ukraine's growing role within NATO maritime operations and its rapidly advancing expertise in modern naval warfare. This year's training focused heavily on the integration of unmanned systems, aerial, surface, and underwater, for coordinated strike operations, surveillance, and rapid response to emerging threats. REPMUS, the world's premier event for maritime robotics, was conducted jointly with Dynamic Messenger, one of NATO's flagship operational readiness exercises. Ukrainian specialists successfully linked unmanned platforms to their Delta combat system, achieving full interoperability under the newly introduced NATO standard STANAG 4-817. Testing this standard was a core objective, ensuring systems could perform under diverse conditions, including contested electronic warfare environments. The 2025 iteration brought together naval forces, research institutions, and defense enterprises from 26 partner nations, alongside NATO's Maritime Command, the Center for Maritime Research and Experimentation, the University of Porto's Laboratory for Underwater Systems and Technologies, and the Maritime Unmanned Systems Initiative. Ukraine's leadership role not only demonstrated its operational maturity and technical innovation, but also highlighted a clear shift in NATO's training philosophy, where unmanned integration and Ukrainian combat experience are shaping the future of alliance naval warfare.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comments section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.